audio on. Yeah, I've just got to make sure we've got audio, because if we've got no audio, then it's a waste of time. So here we go. We've got a British Airways on the runway at the moment, which is hopefully going to leave in a second now, which is a yay! Right. Well, it looks like we've got it looks like we've got audio, so that's good. Right. So can we say we're working? Don't know, to be honest with you. Uh, if you're expecting a professional video channel from Heathrow Airport, I suggest you go and go away and choose somewhere else, because this is a silly old man just playing with cut computers. Anyway, look, we got a big boy on there now. We got a 380. Yes, and it's going to where's it going? It's going to sunny Miami. Yes, look. Yes, it's off to sunny. Well, not on the map. It ain't. I've got to sort that out. It's off to sunny Miami. How long does it take, do you reckon, to fly to Miami? I don't know, but I can hopefully tell you. It should take 8 hours and 53 minutes. Yeah, not 52 or 54, but 50. How do these things get off the ground? I haven't got the foggiest idea. Sorry, hiccups. They seem to go along. Apparently, that is doing about 160 knots at the moment. How far knots are compared to uh, miles or kilometers, I'm not sure. But you watch in a minute that just sort of just pop its nose up. See there, to help the pilot. There's a big R there. See, rotate. That's what the R stands for. Rotate. And look at that. And up it goes. It goes up so gently and so smooth. I will get a flight on an 380 one day. I'm yet to be on it. I've done the 350, but I've never done the 380, so we're looking forward to that. Anyway, look, we're going to have to leave that in a minute, because what I'm going to have to do now is go back to this channel and reboot it somehow. Uh, I don't know what you're seeing, but I have to deactivate it, and then I have to reactivate it, and hopefully when it comes up now we should have a live map. Okay, let's have a look. Uh, if we click on that plane there, the one at the end of the run. Oh yes, we've got a live map now. So the next one we've got coming, the next plane, which is we're still watching the 380 going off. Look at that. Into the sunset. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful sunny day at Heathrow today. Yes, it's up. Here it goes. And this is the next one. And as you say, we did tell you it is the London Heathrow to Nairobi, which is in Kenya. Yes. Went there for my 50th birthday. We went on safari. Yeah. Cracking fun that was. Flew with Kenya Airways, yeah. Anyway, there you go. It's off to Nairobi. Flight time to Nairobi today is going to be 8 hours 20 minutes. Yeah, it was 8 hours when we did it. So that's not too bad. It's one of these cracking flights, because it's scheduled to leave at 9:45, and it's going to arrive in Nairobi at 9:35 p.m. It's 12 hours later, so there's obviously a bit of a time difference between the planes. But look at that, isn't that not beautiful? Again, we've got no wind today, which is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, no wind whatsoever. Will it bank to the left? They normally do bank to the left, yes. So let's just see. Come on. It should bank now. This camera's so good, isn't it? The way it's tracking that. There's no. Oh, and it didn't bank it. So what we got on the runway? Oh, we got a Finnair one. Let's have a look at it. Shall we tell you what it is? Yes, it's it's going to Helsinki. Well, it would be if it's going to Finland, isn't it? Do you know, if you used to ask me another town in Finland, I wouldn't know. I know Helsinki. Anyway, it's got a average flight time of 2 hours 20 odd minutes, 29 minutes, and it's sat on the runway there. Look at that. I did solve my problem the other day. See the F on the tail thing? It's facing the wrong way, but if you look from the other side, it's facing the right way. Yeah. Anyway, this one's going off to where's it going? Well, I did tell you, didn't I? Yeah, it's going to Helsinki. Yeah, it's got to fly. Do you know Helsinki is 1,854 kilometres away? Yeah, and what plane is it? Can we tell you what plane it is? It's an Airbus 319. This is the smallest of the 320 range of planes. Yes, the 319. Oh, find a piece of paper here with all the information on it. Yeah. Well, there was a 318, 319, and 321. I'm just reading the fact sheet about it. I thought people wanted to know a bit more information about airplanes, so I thought I'd download a few fact sheets. But I haven't got nothing on the 319. Oh, we've got something come up on the screen. Let's get rid of that. Somebody wants to. This is the trouble when you use free streams. You get loads of adverts. That's going quite quick, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite amazing, that one, isn't it? Yeah, right. Should have an Aer Lingus. Have we got? Yeah, Aer Lingus. Let's have a quick look at the flight plan for the Aer Lingus. It's going to Dublin. Well, that's quite good, isn't it? That's interesting. Again, it's a 321. As you see, it's heading down the runway now, and here it goes now. The actual stream. I'm going to talk quickly today between the actual Flight Radar 24, they're the people who supply me with the information of the flight so I can tell you, and Flight Focus for these wonderful pictures. Please support them, by the way, when I'm not here. Yeah, I'm not here all the time. I'm here sort of when I fancy it, basically. A couple of hours a week. I tend to do Sunday mornings because there's not much to do on a Sunday morning apart from get the vegetables ready for roast dinner. Look at that, that's going to take off nice and early, that one. Oh, did you see that slight wobble? Yeah, there was a slight wobble then, and quite a steep. Yeah, another wobble there. Means we've got some different airflows. Yeah, that's taken off quite well, that one. That's wonderful, that, isn't it? Anyway, well, let's have a look what we got next, shall we? Oh, it's an SAS, special air service operated by Scandinavian Air Services. Yeah, it's a 320, and it's off to Stockholm. Yeah, it's flight time 2 hours and a minute. Well, we won't argue over the minute. We'll just call it. Shall we call it 2 hours? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, this is going off to Stockholm. Do you know? I can actually tell you on this wonderful information that Flight Radar 24 give us that it's going to. When it lands, it will land and it will dock at Terminal 5 at gate F63. And do you know where your suitcases will be? You'll be on belt number 2 because I've got all the information here already. It's amazing. Dear me. What do we do with technology? Anyway, well, let's have a look, see what we've got coming up next, shall we? Oh, we're going to Jamaica. Yes, and who are we going to Jamaica with? We're going with Virgin Airways. Of course we are, on their 330. Yeah, it's a 330, and it's off to Jamaica. Yeah, and here it is. Look at that. I'll tell you what, we're hot today, aren't we? Yeah, we really are hot. Oh, God, dear me. This plane's quite new, actually. It was delivered brand new in May 24. Yeah, and it's off to, as I say, Bridgetown in Jamaica in 8 hours and 31 minutes, and you'll be in beautiful sunshine. Well, it's beautiful sunshine. Heathrow at the moment, isn't it? But not quite warm as what it will be in Jamaica. And up it goes. Yeah, so that's an Airbus. I can tell you what it was. It's a 330, Airbus 330. Yeah, that's good. And off it goes up into the sky. Now, if ever you want to come on and say hello to me, you're quite welcome to. All you have to do is type when you're on there. It says the chat bit, and if you go to chat, all you have to do, which is what I'm going to do now, is go to hi and just send it, and hopefully it comes up as on there. So if you want to say hello to me, you're quite welcome to. Oh, we got. Sorry, I'm talking too much. We got a Gulf Airways next, going to Bahrain. Yeah, Bahrain. It's a Dreamliner, so it's a bendy. So let's see if we can watch these wings bend as the plane takes off, shall we? Be interesting, wouldn't it? Because these wings are made out of plastic. Well, carbon fibre. That's just another name for strong plastic, isn't it? Now, when the weight leaves the wheels, it goes onto the wings. You should see the wings slightly bent upwards. So let's just watch this carefully. And just about now, you should see the wings bend. And when the wings bend, the weight is transferring from the wheels to the wings. And they're out. They're just beginning to bend now. Can you see them? Yeah, wow, look at that. And this is why I've renamed this plane, and why Boeing never ever called it Bendy Wendy, I shall never know. Because obviously Bendy Wendy is a far better name than a Dreamliner, isn't it? What did you go on yesterday? Did you fly to America on a Dreamliner? No, we flew on a Bendy Wendy. Yeah, sorry. I am taking a tablet, so I will get better. Right, let's have a look on the maps. I can tell you what's coming next. Look at that. Let's just click on it. Yep, there it is. Can you see the one at the end of the runway? It's the red one. Oh, that's good. We got a Delta coming after that. Yeah, this is a Aer Lingus going to Shannon in Ireland. Yes. Only place to drink Guinness in the world is in Ireland, Dublin. Yeah, what was that name of the pub we went to? I can't remember, but oh, it was amazing. And there it is. Oh, must be fully loaded. Look, it's right at the very end of the runway, and it's about to ready, steady. Oh no, it's not ready, steady, go. It's ready. I'll go when I feel like it. Oh dear. Oh, we've come back with this thing now. It wants me to subscribe, but I'm not going to. No, I've given up. I tell you what, you keep subscribing to these things, you spend an absolute fortune, don't you? Yeah. Oh, what's happening here? Let's get rid of that. So I'm playing with another computer. Yes. There it goes. And up it goes to Shannon. Yeah. Oh, another wobble. Yeah, good. Oh, we got. I can hear in the background a helicopter. Yeah. I can't see it on the Mappy Wappy, but never mind. Anyway, we got Delta Airways on the runway now, which is off. It's going. Well, obviously it's going to America, and it's off to JFK. Yes, let's have a look at it. There it goes, and there's the sheet. You can get this radar. Flight Radar 24. It's an app, or it's on the PC, and you can get all this information. You can track your planes yourself. Yes, very good. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And there is South there. So just having to wait a little while. There's obviously a delay. I don't know if we got a bit of active bird life. We sometimes do have active birds, and we do have a fox. Yes, we do have the Heathrow fox that decides to have a walk around now and again, and then they have to hold up. Yes, but never mind. No, it don't want to go yet. Anyway, let's give you some information about the flight, shall we? So it's London Heathrow to New York. It's flight number DL2, and it's just about to start off now. Yeah, our flight time to New York, 6 hours and something or other. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, it's 7 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, oh, that's not too bad, is it? Just enough time to get a couple of hours sleep. Yeah, just a couple of hours, not too much. Anyway, belting along the runway at a phenomenal speed. Airbus 330. And, oh, 18 years on this one. Bad, 18 years. Yeah. Yes, that's good, isn't it? Well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day here, Sunday morning. And just watching the aeroplanes at Heathrow. I presume Jerry's on today. Jerry, the number one Heathrow blogger. I don't know what he calls himself, Jerry and Jelly. Do watch them. Big Jet TV, absolutely brilliant. Not only is it just about planes, but it's entertainment as well. I thoroughly enjoy it, and always wish them the best of luck. They're good. Anyway, what we're going to have got next? Well, according to that, it's a Saudi plane going to Rehab. Oh, a cracking song that was, wasn't it? Oh, Amy. I'm going to Rehab, yeah. Boeing 777, yeah. Flight time, 6 hours and 6 minutes. We'll call it 6 hours, shall we? Yeah. We will get the camera eventually when the sun decides to go the other way. We won't get these sun flares on the lens. let's not complain because if it wasn't for Flight Focus uh, giving these wonderful shots for me, I'd be stuck out cutting the grass or taking the dog for a walk. Instead of that, I can sit here and watch aeroplanes, and you can't beat watching aeroplanes, can you? Yeah. Right. British Airways on the runway. Where's this one off to? To be honest with you, it's coming. Oh, it's going to Prague. Poland? Prague? Poland? I think it is anyway. Yes, no, and delayed. Sometimes they shoot off quite quickly, and then every now and again they seem to take their time. Uh, and this one is definitely taking its time, isn't it? But it's sat there. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? So we can actually show you. There it is, sat on there. Oh, it's beginning to move there, so it will move now. Yeah, we got a delayed time between flight radar and flight focus of about 3 or 4 seconds, which is quite good because it can be as much as 20 seconds, which makes it very confusing for me. I get confused very easily. So this one's off to Prague. Never been to Prague? I presume it's a wonderful place. Eastern Europe now is becoming very popular for people in the UK going away for weekend trips. So you can fly in and have a wonderful time and experience wonderful beer, wonderful food. Where did the wife go the other week? With her sister.
What should I do if the food spoils too easily? Check out the freshness set. I bought from Tamu. The manual pump helps extract air to seal.
This. We'll get rid of that. I do apologise for that. We seem to have got an advert come in then. I don't like that. No, we'll get rid of that quite quickly. Yeah. Right, wait, next flight. Next flight, let's have a look. It's Madrid, Spain, capital. Yep. It's, what is it? It's a 319, just a wee little 319. Built, when was this one? That's 19 years old, 2005. That's quite young, really. Yeah, very young, to be honest with you. Yeah. There it goes. Heading down the wrong way. Now, I don't want you people to get too worried because I don't sit here all day doing this, so you can watch me for a little while and then you can do little jobs around, like I shall be doing little jobs around the house today. Yeah, a little wobble there. That's good. In come the wheels. That's pretty impressive. Don't forget, this is Heathrow live with me from flight control. Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm at flight control, which is basically a desk with a PC on in my bedroom. Yeah, the wife wouldn't let me do this in the front room. No, I was banned, thrown out. Yes. Right. The one on the runway at the moment is going to Italy. Oh, no, hang on. No, it's not. Do you know, I'm confused now because I've got one. I'll show you what I mean. You see, I've just tipped on that plane and it's taken off, but the actual instructions have come up and it's given me Bologna to Heathrow, which I presume was its last flight. Yes. Anyway, let's not get away from that. Let's get on to the next plane. If you don't know what's happening, we got London Heathrow to San Francisco. Can you see it there? Yeah. And here it is on the end of the runway, United Airways, and it's United Airways, flight number 900. And it's heading off to San Francisco. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Boeing 777. Yeah. 777. San Francisco, what, 9 hours? I'm just guessing this, by the way. Oh no, 10 hours, 27 minutes. Flight time. Time to watch 2 or 3 films. I don't know what the entertainment's like on a United Air Services, whether you get English films, American films. I suppose you just get basically Netflix, don't you? Yeah. Right. Is it going to get off all right? Yeah. Everything's quite exciting today. Yeah. Don't forget, if you want to say hello to me, I don't mind. I will talk to you. I will acknowledge you and say hi back. Uh, we get people from all over the world to come in and speak to this silly old sod. Yeah. Finnair next. Oh, the camera nearly lost. No, it didn't. I'll tell you what, these people at Flight Focus, absolutely brilliant. See, now I don't want lots of followers. As long as I've got half a dozen people watching the screen, then I think, oh, well, it's worth doing. I mean, if I get lots and lots, and people at Flight Focus might get upset with me and tell me I'm not allowed to do it. Yeah, we don't want that, do we? What else would I do? No. No, because there it is. There was the track the plane made at the Heathrow to get to the yeah, because these are, I don't know if you can see on here, but these are all the planes up here. Can you see the arrow? They're all the ones queuing up to take off. And this is the next one. So what I do is I just click on that and it tells me it's a Velin and it's going to Barcelona. Yeah. And then I just wait for it. It gives me all the information over here. Can you see? And I have all the information about the flight and everything. So I'm not a genius. I just read out what's on the screen. Well, you can read. Well, as a matter of fact, you could do this if you want. Just go on their app, and you get as much information as me. Yeah. And as you can see, the plane's stationary at the end of the runway. As soon as I see that start moving, can you see? As soon as I see this plane here start to move, yes, then I go over to the TV screen, and I can then show you the plane. But at the moment, we've still got the last plane. Oh, here it goes. We're going over now. We're going to change angle. And here's the Velin stuck at the end of the runway. Look at the way that camera came in and did that automatically. That was brilliant. Mind you, it was a bit juddery, so possibly there's somebody out there working today. So I'll say hello to John. Hi, John. You're doing a terrific job up there. Yeah. Are those cowlings on the engines yellow? They do look yellow, don't they? Oh, well, we're just about to start moving. Yeah, I know that because it's moving on flight radar. And here it goes. Yeah, they are yellow, aren't they? I quite like that. And he gave us a little wave with his thingamajig on the end of the tail. They seem to check that that's moving just before, and off it goes. Look at that. That's doing well, isn't it? Yellow. Yeah, definitely yellow. Yeah. And what is it? It's a 320. Yeah. I don't like these bits coming up on my screen. No, all these advert bits. I don't like that. Yeah, I have to keep taking them off for you. Yes. Anyway, what we got coming next? Iberia. Iberia Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal. So that's where it's off to. So this one's off to Madrid, which is the capital of Spain. Yeah. Well, I think it's the capital of Spain. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Just Delch, didn't it? I do like that tail thing. Yeah, that's quite pretty, that is. Anyway, it's sat there. It's a, what is it? It's a 320. Yep. Flight time to Madrid, couple of hours, I would think, wouldn't you? Yeah, 1 hour 56 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour 56. Still sat there for a little. Oh, it's just beginning to move now. Yeah, it's just now. 3, 2, 1. Release the brakes. Chocks. Off we go. And away we go. I say it's Airbus 320 flight number. I keep forgetting to give people the flight number, and I know if there's anybody waiting for it, they like to know. It's flight number 714 off to Madrid. It went up quite steep, didn't it? Yeah. Very cheap, actually. Right, on the runway next, we've got British Airways. There it is. And that's off to Vienna. Yes. Oh, straight away. No hesitation. He wasn't going to wait, was he? No, I'm going. I'm away. Mind you, he was scheduled at 10:10, and he's 27 minutes. 27, so that's yeah, 27 minutes late. So that's why he's getting a move on. Yeah, because when you've only got a short flight, you know, short flight time of what? Yeah, 1 hour. At 1 hour 49 minutes is the average flight time. You take off 27 minutes late. You're going to have to put your foot down, aren't you? Yes. Sort of. Oh, bit of a wobble again. And going up quite steep, mind you. That's got the One World livery. Yeah. Right. Oh, and another wobble. And what we got next? It's a Virgin Atlantic, yes, but this one's going to Miami. And again, very quick again. It's off straight away, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, straight away. It's an Airbus 330 going to Miami. Flight time, 8 hours. 8 hours, well, actually, I'm going to say 9 hours. It's 8 hours, 59 minutes. Heading down the runway at a great rate of knots. Gets up to about 150, 160 knots. And then the pilot turns around and says, rotate, rotate. And the pilot pulls the thingy back, and off it goes. Or George does it. George is the name of the automatic pilot. Yeah. So let's thank the people at Flight Focus. Beautiful pictures yet again. You've never ever let me down, lads. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, and look, it goes straight back to the next plane, and I can tell you that's a British Airways flight number BA75 heading to Lagos. Yes, and this is the Dreamliner. Yeah, and what does that? What do I call Dreamliners? Bendy Wendy's. Yes, with the bendy wendy wings. Yeah, you'll notice the wings bend. Apparently, they bend up to about 11 feet. It's astonishing, absolutely astonishing. 11 feet, who would have thought of that? Anyway, off it goes. Gets up, it's doing about 103 knots at the moment, according to flight radar. How on earth it knows that, I do not know. And yep. And you can watch the wings bend as soon as the weight transfers from the wheels to the wings, and then the wings take the weight of the plane, and then they slightly go up. As you can see, they level with the fuselage now, and then you'll just see them raise slightly. There they go. Look at that. And up goes the plane again. Oh, did you see that slight tilt to the right as it took off? Yes, and there it goes, up into the sky. Up, up and away in my beautiful, I'm going to say balloon, Airbus. Oh, what we got coming next? It's American Airways, Boeing 777. Where's it off to? Charlotte, Carolina. Charlotte, Carolina? If I'm wrong, my American friends, I do apologise. Yeah, I'm just guessing where Charlotte, Carolina. It is Carolina, I'm sure it is. It's a Boeing 777, flight number AA735. And what flight time have we got? We got a flight time of 8 hours and 7 minutes. I reckon that'll do it in 8 hours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hesitating slightly on the end of the runway. It doesn't want to move yet. No, there's no movement. See, I can go on to let me show you what I mean. See, I can go on to Flight Focus, and you can see the plane, which is the red one there. Can you see that's it, the red one there? And as you can see, as soon as I see that plane move, then I know that it's going to say, but it's not moving at all. As a matter of fact, what we do, we'll actually do a timey thingy, shall we? What we do, as soon as I see that plane move on the runway, then we'll start counting. Here it goes. It's just moving now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's about a 6-second delay between flight focus and flight radar. Yeah. which isn't too bad, but it's a very hesitant takeoff, isn't it? You wouldn't say that he put his. Do you reckon he's looking for the gears? Could be, couldn't he? Yeah. Anyway, we're off now. Yeah, don't worry, folks. Sit back and enjoy. Hope you all got your seatbelts on. I'm sure you have. Yep. It won't be 5 minutes, and they'll be serving in-flight refreshments. I don't know what you get on American Airways. We did fly American Airways. So okay, mind you, airplane food is what it is, isn't it? You just don't ever have the rice because it's just like a lump of, I don't know, we won't talk about it. Anyway, off it goes. It's going to take off. Once it gets up to the R, rotate, rotate. Yeah, front wheels up. Yeah, that's all okay. Back wheels, yes, look at that. Yeah, and all quite steep. There's no wobble. Yeah, just a little wobble, not too bad. I tell you what, for 777, that's gone up very, very steep. Let's get those wheels in. Yeah, and then the plane should, we won't see it because we're going off to the next one, which is Malaysian Airways, which is going to Kuala Lumpur. Yes, that's Malaysia. It's flight number H3. Yeah, and oh, it's got a flight time of 12.5 hours, this one. Yeah, and it's an Airbus 350. The sun there was straight into the lens then. Yeah, there's a nice tick down the side of the fuselage, isn't it? Yeah, and 350. Off it goes. I do like flying on the Airbus 350. It seems to be quite roomy compared to quite a few planes, doesn't it? And there we go. Up and away. Get the wheels in. Yes, slight hesitation on the wheels, but they're in now. And it's already right. Oh, God, that's quick. We've got something sat on the end of the runway. And why is it? Because it's one of Richard's planes. Yes, it's a Virgin Atlantic heading to LAX, Los Angeles. Oh, we got a bit of mist on the front of the engines. A bit of condensation. Yeah. It's a Airbus 350 again. Flight number VS7. Yeah, VS7. Off to Los Angeles. I ain't got much of a job to do. I just have to read it off the screen. I can't read it off the screen straight. It's got a flight time of 10 hours and 33 minutes. And the distance, because I've measured it with my little tape measure, is 8,780 kilometers away. Up and away it goes. Look at, oh, another one with a wobble. There must be, and another wobble, and a twist. It's getting windy up there. And look, and oh, and another wobble. What is it playing at? And another wobble. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Hope we're going to stay on this a little bit longer. Mr. Flight Focus, no, we're not. That was quite. Let's have a look what happens to the next one, which is the United Airways. It's a Boeing 767. Let's just see if this one wobbles all over the place. Because this one's going to Chicago. Yeah. All the way to Chicago. Sorry, I have to bang the microphone. Never mind. 8 hours and 25 minutes to Chicago. And this is a UA 958. But they're holding it. I think they're holding it because of what happened to that Virgin, because that bobbled all over the place, didn't it? Yes. Don't know why it did that. Anyway, it's all sat there. It's not moving at all yet. Yeah. Oh, it's off. It's just moving now. Yeah, I can see it because it's actually moving on flight radar. Can you see? Yes, it's moving now. So then we're going to watch this one carefully just to see if it wobbles like the last one did, or was the last one just a wobbly plane? Could be a wobbly bobbly. Never know, do you? Yes. UA 958 going to Chicago. Scheduled to leave at 10:25. It's only 15 minutes late. That's not too bad. Right, keep your eye on this plane now. Let's all watch it together and see if we can see the wobble. Because that Virgin Atlantic plane just wobbled all over the place, didn't it? Let's keep our eye on it. So what happened was literally as it left the runway, there was a slight wobble to the right, and then he steered it to the right, obviously because that's where the wind was, and then it wobbled all the way up. So let's watch it. No, that's quite solid. Any wobble? Just about now there was a wobble. No, no, there's no wobble there. No. Oh, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And yeah, yes. No, certainly not as bad as the Virgin Atlantic one. Another wobble there. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, they were two wild-bodied planes. The next one we've got coming, that advert keeps coming up. I'm gonna have to get paid for YouTube Premium. I know. I did have it on a freebie, and it was so good to watch YouTube without adverts. It really was. Uh, but it was, I think, £12 a month, and when you're like me and on a rather small pension, £12 a month is a lot of money. It's a cup of coffee every week. Anyway, here we go with SAS, Special Air Services, or as known by the people in Scandinavia, Scandinavian Air Services, and this is part of the Connect group, which is their cheap airline. Budget. Mustn't say cheap, must I? Cost effective, yes. Yeah. Going to Copenhagen. Flight time. Yeah, 1 hour 24 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? And it's an Airbus 320. But I always think those engines, those red cowlings on the engines, look out of place. But they've all got them, so it's obviously part of their colour scheme. Now let's watch this one take off just to see if this one's as bad. I'm having a close look to see if this one's going to wobble all over the place, because I was quite worried about that Virgin. It wouldn't surprise me to see that one come back. It looked quite unsteady, didn't it, as it took off? Oh no, there's a slight wobble there. No. Yeah, a little bit, no. And then there's a slight drift to the left. It's more of a drift. No. We're not going to worry. They're just that Virgin Atlantic one was quite funny, wasn't it? Anyway, we're on the British Airways now, going to Warsaw in Poland. Yes, Warsaw in Poland. Airbus 321, flight number BA879, and it's due to arrive in about 2 hours and 15 minutes time. So if you want a way to pick somebody up, off you go. I know what parking's like at Warsaw Airport. It's like any airport in the world. They charge you a fortune and offer you nothing, but never mind. Off it goes. Let's watch this one and just see. Oh, that was a big wobble, wasn't it? Yes. So it wobbles to the right, then it drifts to the left. And we could have an exciting. Oh, we got an interloper. We got an interloper. Yes, we've got one sneak in. Did you see that? Yeah, this one's going to Germany. Yeah, so this pilot, Peter Jones, the pilot of this plane, his brother works in air traffic control. So we obviously said, "Oh, could you sneak me in front?" And they did, because he did sneak in front. Yes, wasn't on really. No, shouldn't have done that. Off he goes. He's doing quite well now. Let's watch the wobble, shall we? See if there's any wobble, because this one's going to Hanover in Germany. BA 928. Flight time 1 hour and 7 minutes. That's another. Yes. I think we've got a bit of wind at Heathrow today, but that's gone straight up, isn't it? Yeah, and there's the drift to the left. So there's obviously a bit of puffer wind up there, because all the planes, once they get a couple of 100 foot up in the air, they tend to drift to the left. Yes. So we got a. Oh, no, we haven't. No. Oh dear, this is a bit confusing now for me, because it's got the livery. Of course it has. See, on here I've got a British Airways plane. I'll show you what I mean. You see, on here it said British Airways. Can you see? And of course, when I looked at the plane, it's got BEA, but of course it's got the retro livery on it. Yes. So they got it out of storage, and it was still painted in the old livery. So they thought, oh well, shall we bother? No, we just call it retro. Yeah, save a bit of money. Good old British Airways. Yes. And anyway, it's going to Zurich in Switzerland. Yes, BEA, British European Airways. Yeah, that was what they were before they amalgamated with BA, British Airways. It was British European Airways and British Overseas Airways, wasn't it? BOAC, yeah. Sorry, Should remember that, but when you get my age, you tend to forget all these things. SAS next, going to Oslo. Yep, this one's off to Oslo. Yep, in Scandinavia land. Yeah, I don't know if they've got much snow here at the moment. And we got a flight time of 1 hour 43 minutes, flight distance of 1,208 kilometres, and the flight number of 804. Yeah, it's an Airbus. Yeah, and it's a 320. Let's watch for the wobble, shall we? No, that's quite steady. No, another wobble. I'll tell you what. Yeah, slight drift to the left. Right, let's go back for the next aeroplane, which is a Lufthansa, which is off to, where's this one off to? Frankfurt in Germany. Yeah. And flight time of just an hour because Frankfurt's right in northern Germany, so it's only just a quick hop over the North Sea. Yes. It's a beautiful sunny day here. Yes, it's what's it, 10:53 in the morning on a Sunday morning. What else could you want to do? Airbus 320.
We believe success isn't measured in wins and losses. With Garmin Smart.
I do apologise for that, but I'm going to have to, and I'm going to have to get YouTube Premium because I'm getting adverts now on Flight Focus. Don't like this. No. Oh. Normally they're already on the runway queuing up, but this one's taken its time to come out. Yep. London to Philadelphia. Yes. Oh, we got a DHL in the background. Can you see it? The yellow thing? Yeah, that's cargo. Anyway, Philadelphia, 8 years old. It's a Dreamliner, Bendy Wendy. Off to 7 hours and a couple few minutes. Well, 9 minutes. 7 hours and 9 minutes time. And it's AA 729. It's Dreamliner. Well, this is the next one of the wide body planes, and as I said, like the Dreamer, we'll just see if this one wobbles at all, because the last half a dozen planes have been single aisle planes, where these are double aisle, the wide bodied ones, and we'll see if this plane wobbles in the wind. Oh, I don't know about that Virgin Atlantic one. No, I don't know why that wobbled all over the place. Here it goes. Watch it closely now. I hope you're all paying attention. So up it goes. Yeah, get the front wheel off, back wheel off. Now that's solid. Slight lean to the right. Now we normally get a wobble now. No wobble. Let's get those wheels in. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, now we drift to the left. No, perfectly all right, that one. Oh, we got the DHL going off now. As I say, this is a cargo plane. Wonder if, do we get the information on DHL? It's going to Leipzig. Yes. Don't know. I think this is the first flight I've had to Leipzig. Germany? Yeah, it must be in Germany. It sounds German, doesn't it? Wow, this is the oldest plane today. Go on, you've got to guess how many years old this plane is. How old do you reckon this is? It's a Airbus A300BE 622RF. Well, I know the F at the end stands for freight. Whether it's been converted for something, I've got no idea. Yeah, well, and it's 33 years old. 33. Well, would you know, for taxi drive, if turn up in a taxi that was 33 years old, you wouldn't get in it, would you? But you'd expect to get in an aeroplane. Anyway, on the runway next is an American Airways. Yeah, let's have a look. I can tell you where it's going. Oh, it's going to Boston, Massachusetts. Yes, Massachusetts, Boston. Yep. Oh. Flight, flight number 109. Yeah, Boeing 777. And it's got flight time of 6 hours and 43 minutes, believe it or not. Yeah. Oh, look, we got one in the background just landing. God, can you see that? Don't forget, if you want to say hello to me, just say hi, and I'll say hi back. Yes, we go high fives. Hi, hi, hi. Anyway, I don't think we're going to get any more wobbles now. I think that must just have been a gusty bit of wind come through when that poor Virgin Atlantic took off, because it wobbled all over the place, didn't it? You tend to find that they wobble more when they get an unexpected wind. If they've got the wind all the time, they can allow for it, but it's when they get that. No, now that's as solid as a rock, isn't it? Oh, it looks solid to me. Yeah. Right, what we got coming next? Oh, Kuwait Airways going to Kuwait City. Yeah, look how small that little lot plane is in the background. 7 years old, this thing. Yep, it's a Boeing 777. Yeah, flight number. Can I give you the flight number? Of course I can. 104. Well, it don't look going fast enough, does it? Come on, put your foot down. Come on, you've got to get your speed up. You've got to get up to at least 150, 160 knots. Yeah, you've got that now, according to my thingamajig. Yeah, and get that nose up. Come on, up, 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 up. Rotate. Come on. That's it. Look at that. Off we go. Yeah. Oh yes. Sorry, turn the microphone off. Yeah, I'm going to go down now. I've done my hour. Well, nearly an hour. We'll just watch this last plane, Delta Airways, which is, where's it going to, this one? I can tell you where it's off to. It's off to, well, it's going to America somewhere. Salt Lake City. Anyway, let's just say thank you to Flight Focus 365 for supplying these wonderful pictures with their wonderful, wonderful camera at Heathrow Airport, and also like to thank Flight Focus, Flight Radar 24 for their information. And I'm not going to thank YouTube today because they keep putting adverts on my screen and I don't like it. So anyway, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. Be good, be happy. Don't forget, look after the animals, especially the birds. It's quite cold today. They need a few peanuts. So, and I'm going to take my poor little doggy out for his walks. So, we'll see you again. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Might even be later on today. Don't know. I go with the flow, as they say. So, tatty bye.